The Allies were not meeting to save America. They were meeting to save their own balance sheets.
If Hormuz stays unstable, inflation comes back before politics can
No
catch
missile
up.
first, no ship on fire. Just one red line, climbing higher. Buyer beware, that's how it starts. Not with a blast, but a hit to the charts. Pre-dawn treasury, white room, dead air. Iran oil map, glowing like a dare. Chinese routes lit, tanker lanes thin. Then one sentence lands and the war walks in. Buyers will be sanctioned, banks will be hit. Not the ship this time, but the hand funding it. For the stamped Hong Kong, you ain't old man. Secondary sanctions turning trade into a scan. Target the system, not the whole, one voice said. That's how a payment warning goes straight for the head. Hormuz still tight, but the sea ain't enough. If the cargo still sails, then choke the wires up. Dark fleet moves, shadow routes bend, so they go for the clearing, not the captain again. Payment warning. That's the first shot now. No sirens in the sky, just numbers breaking down. No trigger, no flame, but every bank in the chain feels the weight of the name. This is war by invoice, war by wire, war by fear inside the buyer. If the banks go cold, the barrels do too. That's how the battlefield moves without a crew. Beijing Tower, midnight glow, compliance alert, comes in low. Iran link transaction on the screen in red. Nobody speaking but the whole room red. Hong Kong floor with terminals bright. Dollar clearing risk in the middle of night. One hand closes a payment lane by force. That's how paper changes the shipping course. Chinese refinery keeps humming on. Feedstock stress reserve bar still on. If they close the sea and the banks cost turn strategy. That line hits hard in the refinery gravity. Correct a side room notes the same game. Ease one pressure point, tighten another name. Washington shifts supply, doesn't soften the fight. It just moves the pressure into a different night. Markets move faster than destroyers can. Oil spikes, insurance cracks, fear railroad plan. Anchor says no shot fired yet on cue, but the red bars already know what money will do. Payment warning. That's the first shot now. No sirens in the sky, just numbers breaking down. Payment warning. No trigger, no flame, but every bank in the chain feels the weight of the name. This is war by invoice, war by wire, war by fear inside the buyer. If the banks go cold, the barrels do too. That's how the battlefield moves without a crew. Tehran map room, amber and red. Americans move from ships to nerves. One official said, buyer list shrinking, not gone yet. Survival now measured in discount in debt. UAE desk, skyline outside. Payment corridors narrowing side to side. The sea isn't the only choke point now. That's the truth when the screens won't bow. Shanghai traders freeze over keys. This ain't about the barrel now, it's the settlement path they read. Invoice becomes battlefield, banknote becomes front. And every legal memo feels like a loaded blunt. Capital hearing, cameras on. Are we sanctioned in China without saying China comes on? Just conduct, they answer. Same old chill, but everybody in the room knows what's real. Seeing the strategy room, quiet and still. Shot board left, coercion board to the right on the hill. Demand profile high, resolve bar strong. Silence in that room sounds almost like a song. Paper shuts pipes, that's the line. Not today maybe, but give it time. No blast wave, no falling steel. Still the pressure spreads and the system feels real. Payment warning. That's the first shot now. Not on the tanker, but on who pays it out. Payment warning. That's the new choke chain from Beijing to Dubai. Through ledgers and strain. War without blast wave, war without foam. Turn the banks red first, then the cargo stays home. If the buyers flinch, the ports go dark. That's how finance starts to sound like war. Hormuz still dangerous, but the real front moved. From the straight to the screen, where the invoices prove America didn't fire first. It threatened who pays and turned the whole money system on on to the next battlefield phase.